Namaste, a warm and heartfelt welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to be here today. My name is Kristyn Rose, and welcome to your gentle Hatha Yoga practice. I feel so honored to take you on this short but sweet journey to open up the heart and to connect to the wisdom of the Heart Chakra, Anahata Chakra. Through mindful movement, breath, and meditation, we will open ourselves up to the emotions of love, connection, gratitude, appreciation, and heartfelt intention. So I invite you to take a few moments here now to come down to the mat and to arrive in a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy or sweet pose, and allow it to be just that. So finding comfort wherever you are, perhaps bringing in the support of a block or a cushion underneath your seat. For as we arrive to our practice every day, we approach it from a place of ahimsa, or compassion, and satya, or truth. So just arriving as you are, sitting up nice and tall. And we welcome in a mudra to help connect to the wisdom of the heart. So taking both hands, drawing the tips of the thumbs to the middle and the ring fingers, and then taking the index fingers, curling them in to the base of the thumb. Taking palms to the sky, sitting up nice and tall, closing down through the eyes. Relax the lower jaw. Take a gentle breath in. Exhale an audible sound, ah. A vibration, a frequency to open up the heart. Two more like this. Breathe in deeply. At your own pace, one more. Just allowing the natural rhythm of your breath to return. And yet you might imagine breathing in and out of the heart space. Becoming aware of the breath as it flows in through the nose, down and into the space of the heart, nourishing the space of the heart, opening up to the heart's wisdom. Notice what is present, what is alive in the heart in this moment. Perhaps a heartfelt desire or an intention for your practice today. A reason why you came to the mat. This intention may arise in the form of a single word, or perhaps a phrase. Something like peace or love, acceptance. Or an affirmative statement like I am loving, or I am kind. I welcome love into my life and into my heart. Just taking a few breaths here to bring forth a heartfelt intention. And allowing yourself to be here now just as you are. Resting as that compassionate witness. Knowing that however you are being is perfect, just as it is. So you might welcome in a little smile, or perhaps there's a sense of an inner smile. Drawing the hands together, palm to palm in front of the chest, and just start to rub the palms together. Feel the prana, the energy in the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to release. Palms facing up, down to the knees or the thighs. To the dominant hand, I welcome you to bring Vishnu mudra. So just taking the index finger, the middle finger, to the center of the palm or base of the thumb, extending out through the other fingers. And in the opposing hand, Gyan mudra, so tip of the thumb to the index finger. So we begin our practice today with Anuloma Viloma, a gentle alternate nostril breathing technique, welcoming in the seamless flow of the breath from right to left side. So just begin to notice the breath in both nostrils. Breathing in. At the top of the inhale, take the dominant hand, Vishnu mudra, to plug the left nostril, and exhale down and out through the right. Stay on this side. Inhale through the right nostril. Switching sides, plug the right nostril, exhale through the left. One breath into the next, inhale through the left. And exhale through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. Continue at your own pace, a few more rounds. Allowing the breath to flow from side to side. Welcoming that seamless flow of breath. The inhale into the exhale. The exhale flows seamlessly into the next in-breath. With each inhale, welcoming in that high vibrational frequency, the energy of love, acceptance, compassion. Each exhale, releasing that love, gratitude, connection back out and into the world. Last round. Completing this cycle in your own time. Exhale through the right nostril. Release both hands down, open up the hands. With arms as extensions of the heart, take a gentle breath in. Exhale, bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand on top of your left, and gently press down into your palms, just offering yourself a little bit of gratitude for being here today. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale with a smile, hands to the heart. And release the left hand down to the earth. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale into a gentle lateral or side body stretch. Root down into the right sitting bone. Extend that right arm up and over, opening up into that space around the heart. Good. Bring the right hand down to the heart. As you inhale, start to reach the right arm back and look towards the right hand thumb. Open the chest. On the exhale, come forward, twist, and reach over and beyond the left knee, maybe offering a little bow down towards the earth. Right hand to the heart. Again, inhale, open the chest, reach back. Exhale, coming forward, little twist and fold. One more like this. Inhale, open the chest, open yourself up to receiving love. Exhale, release, folding forward. A gentle forward fold here. Holding for a few breaths is really a gesture of redirecting that love, that energy that we so often give out and into the world. redirecting it back to ourselves. We are so deserving of it. Last breath. Inhale, rising up, coming back into your little side body stretch. Reach up through center and exhale over to the other side. So again, just a few breaths here to really deepen in. And again, you might imagine and welcome the breath flowing in and out of the heart space. Breathing into the intercostal muscles in between the ribs. Left hand to the heart. Inhale, reach the left arm back, open the chest, turn your gaze. Exhale, coming forward, little twist, and bowing over the right knee. Hand to the heart, inhale, open the chest. Good, exhale, release, folding forward. So each breath, welcoming in that love into your heart, into your life. Exhale to release, pouring it back out and into the world, folding forward, holding for a few breaths, maybe reaching that left hand a little bit further away from you. Breathing loving awareness into all of the regions of the body where you notice sensations. Last breath. Slowly rising up, coming back into that beautiful side body stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Find your way into tabletop. Beginning with a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale deeply, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone up. Even scrub the palms back, broaden through the collarbones. Feel your heart gently pull forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, dome the upper back, press the ground away. Allowing awareness to rest in the space of the heart. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, release, gazing inward towards the heart space. 2 more rounds like this. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Keep the hips over the knees. You might tuck the toes for a little bit more support. Finding our way into Anahata or heart melting pose, sometimes known as puppy. So walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Keep the gaze neutral, open the chest, bring the forehead down to the earth. You are welcome to bring in a bolster underneath the chest for a gentler approach, or you can always drop the sitting bones back and down, rest in child's pose, balasana. Or if you're seeking a little bit more depth, lift your gaze and bring the chin to the mat. Breathing into the space around the back of the heart. Exhale out through the front, anchoring the heart down towards the earth. Last breath. Slowly lift the chest, walk the hands under the shoulders, dome the upper back, rise up onto the fingertips for a little bit more depth, and sway a little forward and back, leaning into the back of the heart. Beautiful. Ground through the palms, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, our first downward facing dog. So just start to pedal out the feet. Bring in a little bit of curious movement from that place of compassionately witnessing. So perhaps observing any little places of tension in the body, just welcoming everything in and around you just as it is.
Inhale through the nose. Soft exhale through the mouth. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Soften the knees. Let the head, the upper body hang heavy. Relax into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Hands to the earth, a block or opposite elbows. From there, you might sway a little side to side. Ragdoll. Through that compassionate lens, just observing sensations like little messengers. Our bodies letting us know the regions that are calling out for a little bit more love, more attention. Release hands to the earth. Start to roll all the way up to standing. You can use your hands for support here. Nice and slow, as many breaths as you need. As you lift your gaze, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. A little smile as you breathe in. A bigger smile as you breathe out. From here, step the left foot back, a short stance. So we prepare for a Virabhadrasana 1 or Warrior 1. So take your hands to your hips, square the hips to the top of your mat, turn the back toes out 45 degrees, lunge into the front knee, inhale, reach the arms up, exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, open the chest into a very gentle back bend. Draw the tip of the tailbone down. Relax the belly, deepen the breath. Each breath in, welcoming loving awareness to what is. Each breath out, releasing that love, that gratitude, that appreciation into the world around you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, step forward to the top of the mat. One sun breath here. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Namaskar. Other side, step the right foot back. So you can imagine as if your feet were on a railroad tracks. So it's a shorter stance. Back toes turn out to about 2 o'clock. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. Lunge into the front knee. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Breathe. Breathe into the space of the heart. Feeling into that strong foundation in the legs. And that openness, that spaciousness in the upper body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. This time, exhale, release the hands down. Interlace the fingers behind the low back. Find a bind. Press thumbs into the sacrum. Draw the elbows towards the midline. Or if it's accessible to you, extend the arms. You can also use a strap here. Soften the knees. Hinge at the hips, folding forward. Option to let the bind come up and away from the low back. Nice deep forward fold, chest opener. Breathe. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Draw the crown of the head down. Release the bind to the low back first, hands to the earth. Hands to the shins, inhale, come up halfway to lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Good, exhale, fold, step back to plank. Lower the knees down, supported plank. Press the ground down and away from you, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows back in space as you slowly lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest, Bhujangasana. Good. Exhale to lower. Extend the arms back along the side body. Palms face the earth. Draw the big toes towards one another. Internally rotate the upper thighs. Chin to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, press into the palms. Roll the shoulders back as you lift the chest and lift the feet. Shalabhasana, locust. Gaze down at the top of the mat. Stay long through the neck. Breathing here. Each exhale, finding that lift, that lengthening. Last breath. Exhale to release. Stack the palms at the top of the mat. Create a nice little pillow for the forehead. Soften the belly. Maybe rock the hips a little side to side. Slide the hands next to the side ribs. Gently press yourself up and back to Balasana or Child's Pose. So knees wide, big toes together. Extend the arms out in front. Release the forehead down. Option 2, bend the elbows. Bring the hands into prayer position and take the thumbs in behind the nape at the back of the neck. A moment of reverence, of gratitude. Love is the highest vibration, the highest frequency of all. Love is like air. It's everywhere. Flows all around us, within us, through us. Available to us at any time. Unconditional love. You might take a moment here to mentally whisper the words, thank you. Offering gratitude to this body, this breath, this mind, this heart, this indwelling spirit. Extend the arms. Slowly walk the hands back. Lift the chest. Bring the knees and the ankles together. Rise up onto the knees. You might bring in the support of a folded blanket underneath the knees. Tuck the toes. Bring the hands to the low back sacral area, fingertips pointing down. Draw the elbows towards the spine. Draw the tip of the tailbone down. Open the chest. Stay here or come with me on a little beginner-friendly exploration of Ustrasana or camel. On the next inhale, reach the right arm forward and up. Open the chest, maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, the right hand comes back down. Other side, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lower down. Flowing with the breath. Inhale, open the chest, lift from the heart. Exhale, lowering back down. Just one more breath on each side. Beautiful. Release. Cross the ankles. Come to a seated position at the center of the mat. Extend the legs out. Dorsiflex the ankles, toes towards the nose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding forward, Paschimottanasana. Release the forearms down or take peace fingers, loop them around the big toes. Draw the crown of the head forward. Breathing here. If you're feeling particularly tight in the hamstrings today, a little micro bend into the knees is just fine. exhale, release all of that love, that light, that energy back to yourself here. And slowly rolling up. Finding your way down onto the back of the body. Hug the knees into the chest. Release the feet down to the mat. Take the knees open wide, soles of the feet come to touch for Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle. Lift the hips and the pelvis up 1 or 2 times to help relieve any lingering tension in the hips. An option to reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers in behind the back of the skull, tuck the shoulder blades under, open the chest. Welcoming in a few rounds of slower, deeper breaths. Inhaling to a count of 4. Exhale to lengthen the count, maybe 5, 6, 7, or 8. Down regulating the nervous system. Preparing for deep rest. Slowly release the bind, release the arms down, close the knees up like a book. Bring the feet wide, knock the knees together. Right hand to the low belly, left hand to the heart. Settling into more of a restorative posture of constructive rest. Or if it calls to you, extend the arms and the legs for Shavasana, corpse pose. Closing down through the eyes, breathing in deeply. Exhale a sigh. And just allow the waves of the breath to carry you into deeper stillness, into that remembrance of who you really are. The breath, our connection to the air element, the element of the heart chakra. And so you may begin to visualize a glowing orb of green, radiant light, emerald light in the space of the heart. Each inhale amplifies this light, this energy. Each exhale, the orb contracts back down and in, returning home again. An expression of giving and receiving love in this life. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes when you feel ready. Bend the knees, roll onto one side. Gently press yourself up. Finding a comfortable seated position to close our practice together today. Hands together, palm to palm at the heart, gentle bow. To mentally repeat the mantra, Aham Prema. Aham Prema. I am love. I am divine love. And offering immense gratitude to all of the traditions we have borrowed these practices from. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I feel so honored to take you on this journey through the subtle anatomy of the body to encourage a greater sense of balance, health, and overall well-being. If you enjoyed this practice, I invite you to subscribe and like this video and leave a little comment down below, letting me know where you are tuning in from, how you feel, and what you loved. If you are new to this 7-week Chakra Yoga series with me, you can find all of the practices in the description down below, and you can join in at any time. I will leave a link down below where you can explore now a Yoga Nidra that is finely attuned and themed to deepen your exploration of the chakras. And finally, we here at the School of Living Yoga are so excited to announce our next cohort beginning in September for our online 200-hour yoga teacher training program. This beautiful 9-month journey takes you on a deeper dive through the chakras, as each month is themed to explore the chakras more in depth through trauma-sensitive Hatha Yoga perspectives, yoga philosophy, mantra, mudra, asana, yoga nidra, and so much more. So if you are excited and you would like to learn more, I will leave a link to download the information package down below. Have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day.